And also in the end game, he showed very, very nice technique that he knew exactly everything
I think f6 finally played, yes. So this probably ends up being a draw. I think Gukesh will figure it out.
And they just made move 60. Yeah, they are changing the
they're changing the score sheet. Yeah. I'm checking out. I'm trying to figure out what's happening in the run match. Harry, the engine says Harry should now save the game, but it's still not very easy. Vidit 1, draw on 3, and on board 4, yeah, we have that position where India. I guess if we assume that Sunil Duth will win that endgame, then India just wins, right? And even Harry might not lose. So we have to kind of tentatively pencil in 16 points for India 1. So the way the positions are right now, we get Armenia and India 2 on 17, and then 3 teams on 16, Uzbekistan, the US, and India 1. Out of those teams, we have established that India 1 has not played India 2. But I think Uzbekistan definitely played the US, Uzbekistan definitely played Armenia.
Well, but first Armenia will get the opponent, yeah, because they are 17 points. I mean, with the Indian youngsters, and Armenia has played against all of these 5 teams.
I think so. Let me check. I think Armenia played against everyone.
I think Armenia has played against everyone. Yeah, that's why it's also so heartbreaking that their tiebreak is terrible, because they have simply played against everyone.
Yeah, Armenia played against India 2, the US, India 1, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan. Yeah, Armenia will go all the way down to all the way down, they probably get Giri. What it looks like is that they get Giri, or somebody like Giri in the Netherlands. So they go all the way down. India 2 plays India 1, and Uzbekistan and the US also go all the way down, I guess.
But hang on, now Gukesh is down to 48 seconds. He has made a move.
Yeah, please don't lose this. This will be so completely unnecessary.
And King C5 played.
Yeah, I think he played King C5, and he's worse now after Queen takes F3.
Yeah, he's trying to run away with the king because, the king on D4 was just terrible.
Yeah. He had, Queen E8, no, not Queen E8 immediately. Queen E3, G5, Queen E8 was the draw.
Yeah, but this is so difficult. I mean, with little time on the clock.
It kind of physically hurts me to watch this, because yes, you can't make progress, but you can repeat forever.
Yeah, and somewhere around the risk of losing this.
Yeah, somewhere around move 54, 55, you can just go King G3, King C2 back forever. You don't have to do anything. It's just.
No, of course, it's heartbreaking if he loses this.
Yeah, Queen takes F3 is correct, and then after Queen takes F6, Black can play Queen E3 check, stopping Queen G5 mate, and then take on H3. And you give your king squares. And I mean, I can very, very easily imagine Black actually winning this now.
Yeah. I'm also completely shocked, because on one side as commentators, of course, we try to be as neutral as possible. On the other hand, we feel for the players.
Absolutely.
And I mean, the white player was just completely, forget who plays but the white player was completely winning in this game, dominating the game, and eventually losing. This is just
he hasn't lost yet. He's in trouble now, in particular if you consider the clock situation. He's definitely in some trouble now, but he hasn't lost yet. But the kind of the emotional feeling of injustice, if he actually ends up losing this, will be very, very strong, very difficult to shake off, because he played so well. He was in such complete control for the vast majority of the game.
Yeah, king takes b4 played. And not just bishop h3. The problem
bishop
is that
takes h3, yeah.
Bishop h3 is such an obvious move, because you need to create luft for the king. Otherwise, you get checkmated with queen h8. So it's kind of the best move is also the only move, which is blitzed out.
Yeah. And okay, and he doesn't have very much time, and he clearly lost control of the vehicle here. Like he really is no longer in control of what's going on. And a minute against 9. This is going to be an incredibly dramatic finish. And if I don't know how easy it is even for somebody like Gukesh, who so far in this Olympiad showed almost no sign of nerves whatsoever, to keep control of the nerves and to keep making good moves. Yeah, it's only, as somebody is correctly saying in chat, currently it's only like 0.8. But it's a kind of a 0.8, which on a minute could turn into -3 in like 2 moves flat.
Yeah, and there are no more draws in the position. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, no more perpetual check. I mean, one of the most natural moves, if I just look at the board, is something like bringing back the knight to e5. And
after
then
bishop f5, yeah.
Yeah.
After bishop f5, I don't think you're doing that hot.
Exactly. But I mean, okay, yeah. It's so natural, yeah?
Yeah, he goes knight e5, I think. Nojebek, I think, will play bishop f5, yeah. Says 0-0-0, where, yeah, the chat says. Doesn't matter. He has a minute.
Doesn't matter, of course.
He has a minute, the pawns are running, and you don't actually have an immediate perpetual. Your 0-0-0s have, hold no sway here.
Yeah, and you are terrified because you know exactly that because of you, the team can eventually not win this winning match. Yeah, those are the feelings. These are.
I'm like for his mental state. It feels like we're just actively rooting against Uzbekistan. This is not it. We're not actively rooting against Uzbekistan. I'm just what it will do to his mental state. And he is a very strong, very resilient young man. But this will be such a blow.
Yeah, and look at Abdusattorov also. His body language. He knows that he can actually now play for a win.
Yeah, it's
nerve-wracking to be the captain of this team at the moment. I mean, both, but at this moment, of course, Black is like relieved because suddenly there is a chance. Yeah, Black is coming. I mean, the Uzbek team is coming back from the deaths. There is nothing to lose for them.
Yeah, at a certain point, it looked like a very, very clean 3-1. Yeah, there were definitely moments in this round where it looked like it just ends 3-1, no intrigue, no nothing. Did he play bishop f5?
Well, not on my board. Yeah, no, he played queen d2 check.
He played queen d2. I mean, we can run forward. Queen d2 is not. I think I know why he didn't play bishop f5 actually. No, that doesn't make it. No, I thought I calculated something, but it doesn't work.
So you are still capable of calculating, yeah, something. I have given up. I have
apparently
given up.
No, I thought I was, but I'm not. No, we just run forward. We go king b5, king b6 very happily. We just run towards those squares. There will actually be much fewer checks if we get
exactly. Yeah, it's a big relief if this king somehow gets to a good square.
Yeah.
So probably what you wanted that after bishop f5.
He wants d8 under control, yeah. But now f3 is not controlled.
Exactly. After queen h8 check, you can't play king g5.
Yeah.
Exactly. And yeah, king b5 on the board. Wow, Gukesh is fighting back.
Yeah. No, I mean, you still like it. I understand this whole concept of justice in chess is completely artificial. There is no justice to talk about. But you really kind of do not want White to lose this game because, I mean, come on. It would be so incongruous with what went on.
I think we have already lost a couple of things like this, so we know what it really means to a player. Yeah.
I have some very specific positions in mind where you wake up kind of screaming in the middle of the night if they decide to come to you while you sleep. Yeah. My own personal Corinthian.
Yeah, bishop d7 check.
Now we can even go king b6. Yeah.
But I mean, king b6 always allows later some queen b4 check. Not so easy psychologically yet to step into that check. But on the other hand, okay, if you can and you are not getting punished with queen b4, then you want to.
We have so many threats. I think White might be better now because g6 is hanging, and also queen takes h4, knight f3 is an immediate threat. Like he goes king c5.
King c5. I mean, to be honest, this queen d2 checks surprised me and shocked me, and it doesn't feel right.
Queen c5 is apparently bad because now queen a5, bishop f5, and you are back to struggling.
Wow! Because you covered the d8 square. That's the big difference. But it's so difficult to find this geometry. Yeah, that check, and then bishop f5, and then queen h8, king g5, and knight f3 check, just king f4 or something.
Yeah, king f4 and knight takes h4. I guess we get maybe.
Well, we win the queen also.
Oh, win the queen from a1. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Apparently, people with good engines are saying -5.
Well, yeah, this queen a5 check, bishop f5. This is a heartbreak.
Yeah.
And look at the body language of Abdus. I think he has played it because he's drinking his water.
No, he's still thinking the queen. I can see the queen on d2. No, he's still there.
Not yet. Yeah, but I mean, usually when you are thinking and with this pose, it means that you have just discovered something that indicates that now you are in control.
Yeah. So Monica Sochko probably will make a draw in that game. I'm just keeping an eye on that. But yeah, it looks like Poland does win, so we get the situation I was describing with two teams on 17 and then 2 teams on 16. But yeah, very difficult to take our eyes off of this board with Abdusattorov now with very, very genuine winning chances.
No, he didn't play it. He played queen e3.
He played queen e3. Didn't find something. Yeah, and now he will go back to b4 very happily, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, but you can repeat then. I think maybe why? But why would he be gaining time when Prague is on 30 seconds?
No. I mean, he just didn't spot the idea. He would not be repeating.
Yeah. It's still better for black, but you have to go back, I think. I think...
I mean, king d5 is not possible, yeah?
King d5, not great for some reason. Possible, but not great.
Yeah, this is the moment when centralizing doesn't really work, yeah. Where are we centralizing? So just running back with the king to b4. And we might be in for this position after bishop f5.
Now we go bishop f5, and the point is queen h8, queen h6.
Yeah.
We can no longer play king g5 because queen d8 makes an immediate draw, but we have queen h6, and then we start pushing the h pawn.
Yeah, and queen d8. This was the position that I had in front of my eyes basically like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, and somehow queen g7 now, giving ourselves like a way to crawl back to h6, h7.
But very tough.
So dramatic, yeah. Like day in, day out, they are giving us, you know, for us it's fantastic entertainment. For them, it must be absolutely agony.
Yeah, queen h6 played.
Queen h6 played. He will
queen d8 will be played as well. It's automatic.
Yeah, queen d8 trying to give a check from d1.
Yeah, also taking away the chance of queen d2 check. Yeah, and this was the position which we expected from Abdusattorov to opt for it right from the beginning, but for some reason he went for queen d2 check because probably he wasn't so happy giving this counterplay for white, yeah. But after not being able to find anything better, he opted for it.
And you have to play queen g7. Everything else leads to repetitions. You can play like queen f4 or queen
yeah, then it's check all the time. I mean,
but then you get checked from h8 again. So
the move that I missed was queen g7 because this queen g7 is not an easy move at all.
No, not at all. No.
Finally, you can find it by elimination, but otherwise, I think it's impossible to find, only with elimination.
Yes.
Yeah, queen g7 on the board. Bravo, Abdusattorov. I mean, incredible. This Nodiabek is, of course, an unbelievable player.
Arham has beaten Hari, by the way, equaling the match. And
then everything depends on board 4.
On Sunil, yeah, but he is completely winning, though.
Yeah, he
has taken away all the moves from his opponent.
Yeah, just very quickly showing it that
you still need to find a way in, but yeah, the machines are saying this is completely winning.
Yeah. All right. So, but how dramatic? Yeah, I mean, Parham wins against Hari, incredible achievement, but still it does not guarantee anything.
Yeah, and Gukesh will now be down to very, very little time.
Yeah, queen g7. Okay, basically queen d1 check, king h6, and then king goes back to h7. Yeah,
it goes back to h7, and then we go h3. And once it reaches h3, it really stops being fun because you will have to start dedicating resources to just not allowing that pawn to queen. And yeah, as we all know,
knight f3 played.
Queen b7 check?
Queen
Game
b7
over?
check, yeah. What happened? Queen
The game
b7
is
check,
over,
played,
yeah.
and that's it. Resigns. Oh my
Yeah.
God, look at Gukesh. Cannot believe.
This is just heartbreaking.
This is absolutely heartbreaking.
So Armenia is tied with Uzbekistan instead of India too.
I mean, I almost feel like it deserves a minute of silence or something. I mean, this is really unbelievable. Losing like this.
Yeah, but I mean, it will sound harsh, but some of it is on him. And I don't just mean that, you know, obviously he lost a game, it's on him. But the decision to not repeat moves around move 54, 55 when Prague has that endgame, I don't understand.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he lost on time. His flag 4. I mean, he was just in state of. But there is just nothing to play for after Queen b7 check. You can only shake hands. That's it. And Uzbekistan makes the impossible, surviving this match, which was so completely lost.
Yeah,
and they keep the lead. Yeah, they keep the lead because
they're
have the better tiebreaks.
tied with Armenia now. Yeah. So the situation, as we have it,